Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode number 161. We're Astros and Yankees fans. So right now,
Yes.
and it is 0-0
Go Yanks.
of the second. Yep. And so
Yeah.
earlier today, we had the Pirates, Pittsburgh winning 10-4. Sorry for mispronouncing any names on this podcast. So winning went to B, the loss went. Then we had the Angels at Guardians, Cleveland winning 5-3. The one going to Stefan, and the save to Karanchek. And then the Astros at Tigers, Houston winning.
Baby.
Going to Javier, the loss to Wentz, and the save to Presley. And then the Rockies at White Sox, Colorado winning 3-0. The win going to Freeland, the loss to Cease, and the save to Buck. And then the Braves at Giants, San Fran winning 4-1. Win going to Rodon, lost to Morton, save to Duvall. And then Padres at Mariners, with Seattle winning 6-1. The win to Castillo and the loss to Clevenger. And then the Phillies at Marlins are playing right now, along with the Orioles at Nats, the Rays at Blue Jays, the Cubs at Mets, the Sox, the Royals at Twins, the Brewers at Cards, and later today we have the A's at Rangers, with the A's Sears, who's 5-2, versus the Rangers Dunning, who is 3-8, and then the Dodgers at D-backs with the Dodgers Grove, who is zipping, versus the D-backs Davies, who is 2-4.
All right. Full stack today, 15 games for Wednesday night baseball. Well, good news. Both the Yankees and the Astros won last night. Starting off with the Yankees, they won 7 Red Sox at Fenway Park. The Yankees had 8 hits and 7 runs. Torres had a double, and home run had by Gonzalez and Judgy. So they both got home runs. They came up with the pitching held out. The winning pitcher was home this season. He went 1 1/3 innings, and he had a strikeout as he gave up 4 hits and 4 runs. He had 10 strikeouts, though. His earned run average is 3.30. The save went to Peralta. He pitched he had a strikeout, and his earned run average is 2.4, and that was in the 10th inning, and he won it. The losing pitcher he pitched their last inning, but he gave up 1 hit and 3 runs. And so his earned run average is 6.09. There were 7-6. Yankees went to 86, first place in the AL East, and the Red Sox are in the East. They're 69-73.
Also in this, we're going to talk about Yordan Alvarez.
Yes.
If he has hand soreness or not.
I hope not.
Yes.
Okay. Houston Astros won last night, too, 6-3 against the Detroit Tigers. The Astros, Alvarez had a double, and Alvarez had a home run, and then took a home run, and Yuli had a home run. So they slammed 3 home runs last night. They won the game 6-3 over the Detroit Tigers. They had 12 hits. They held the Tigers to 6 hits and 3 runs. The winning Brown, the new kid, he went 6 innings. He gave up 5 hits and 2. He had 6 strikeouts. His earned run average is 1.50, and his save went to Presley, his 27th save of the season. There you have it. He pitched the 9th inning, and he had 3 strikeouts. He struck them all out. I like that. Really good pitching by the Astros. Hudson was the losing pitcher. He's 2-8 for the season. He went 5 1/3 innings. He gave up 9 hits and 4 earned runs. His earned run average is 4.24, and there were 13,820 fans at Detroit's Comerica Park. Astros are 92-50, first place in the AL West. The Tigers are 54-88. They're in 5th place in the AL Central. Now, the Astros already won again today, 2-1. What pitching, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe this? Their pitching's, we're in September now. We're in mid-September. Mm-hmm. If they can keep pitching like this, that's how they could go all the way. they'd be really tough for the Yankees to take them out for the pennant. But of course, that could happen. Oh, Astros won 2-1. Mancini had a double, and Tucker had another home run. It was enough to win the game with 5 hits and 2 runs, and they held Detroit to 5. Fantastic pitching by Javier. He's 9-9 for the season. He pitched 6 innings. He gave up 2 hits and no earned runs. He had 8 strikeouts, and his earned run average is 2.87. Presley got his 28th save today. He pitched the last inning, and he had 2 strikeouts, no hits. His earned run average is 3.10. Losing pitcher was Wentz. He's 1-2 for the season. He went 4 innings. Astros had 4 hits and 2 runs against him, and his earned run average is 4.15. There were 13,947 fans at Comerica Park in Detroit, where the Astros won a close game today, a nail-biter 2-1 over Detroit, giving them 93 wins and only 50 losses, first place in the AL West. Detroit is 54-89. They're 5th place in the AL Central. And more baseball for you, coming right at you. We got the Yankees live. If that work.
Yes. So, pitching for the Yanks is Nestor Cortez with a 2.69 ERA. And pitching for the Bum Sox is Bello with a 5.49 ERA. Up first for Boston is Pham at left field, betting 245. And then Dugo at right field, betting 285. And then Bogarts at shortstop, betting 317. And at third base, betting 289. And then Martinez at DH, betting 274. And then Brett Snyder at center field, betting 302. And then at first base, betting 279. And then Hernandez at second base, betting 221. And then Wong at catcher, betting 227. And then up first for the Yanks is Judge at center field, betting 310. And Stanton at DH, betting 217. And then Torres at second base, betting 242. And then Donaldson at third base, betting 221. And then Cabrera at right field, betting 195. Excuse me. And then Connor Fluff at shortstop, betting 269. And then Gonzalez 5. And then Hicks at left field, betting 211.
Go Yanks.
Oh, yeah.
Got to beat the Red Sox in Fenway Park. It's beautiful. Do it. Mm-hmm. All right. And what are the standings today? Wednesday, September.
So in the AL East, the Yanks are in first place, 6 games over the Blue Jays.
All right.
In the AL Central, the Guardians are 4 games over the White Sox. In the AL West, the Astros are 12.5 games over Seattle.
12 and a half.
In the NL East, the Mets are 1 game over the Braves. In the NL Central, the Cards are 7 games over the Brewers. In the NL West, the Dodgers are 21 games over the Padres.
The Dodgers are getting hot again. They won 4 games in a row in their last 10, and the Yankees have won 3 in a row. So that's good. We're back winning.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all yes. Right.
So according to CBSSports.com, insist hand isn't an issue.
All right.
And then it says Alvarez said after Wednesday's 2-1 win over the Tigers that his absence from the lineup was for maintenance and due to any reoccurring hand soreness. Julia Morales of AT&T Sportsnet Southwest report. Baker alluded to Alvarez's absence being a result of soreness. 5-year-old Slicker was adamant that his health wasn't an issue. The only reserve position player who's been in the series finale. While it's good news that Alvarez seemed to push back at the notion that his hand soreness has cropped up again against the Athletics to get some peace of mind.
Yep. Well, he's okay.
Yep.
He got. So he's feeling pretty good. The soreness isn't bad.
Yeah.
Good. That's excellent news for the Astros. You know, they're going to need him to win it all. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, Judgy did pretty from ESPN. Boston. Yankee slugger Aaron Judge is 4 home runs shy of tying Roger Maris's American League single-season record after performance in the New York Yankees 7-6 10-inning win over the Boston Red Sox on Tuesday night. Judge hit 56th home run of the season off the starter Nick Pivetta, 57th home run off reliever Garrett Whitcock in the 8th inning. He is now tied with A-Rod for the second most home runs in a season by a right hitter in the American League, one shy of Hank Greenberg and Jimmy Fox, 1932 and 38. As usual, Judge tried to divert any personally accolades during what has been his MVP caliber season. He said, "You really just don't look at it. Checking the numbers, you're going to get caught. I just keep trying to do what I can do. Numbers will take care of themselves. If I have a good plan and I have a good approach, all the other stuff will show up." There he is. He's trying to catch Roger Maris for the was it 1961 home run title. Go Judgy.
Yep. Go Judge.
He's on track to do it.
Yep. Any other baseball topics you want to go over today on this baseball podcast?
15 games today. Right now, third inning in Boston, 0-0 for the Yanks against the Red Sox.
Yep.
Judge up.
On Blazing Baseball, Blaze